to go get something to eat. I just wanted to come up here and say that I really enjoyed myself in the meet and greet the other day. So what I've decided to do is, that was a door opener for me to go to more dog shows, more meet and greets and everything. My next dog show, or my first ever dog show that I'm going to, I believe it's in Pennsylvania, y'all. I'm gonna put the information on the screen somewhere so I could be 100% sure and y'all can see what I'm talking about. But I am going to that show. I am going to bring my girls Roxy and Dot with me. I don't know if I'm gonna be showing them or anything like that, but I'm definitely gonna be showing my face for that show, and I am gonna record it and put it on my YouTube channel and all that for y'all to see. So I'm about to start doing more shows and everything, and the ones I can go to, I am posting on my YouTube. So yeah, that meet and greet I did in Newburgh was just the beginning. That was just getting my feet wet. That was the opening to what I was trying to do from the get-go anyways. Go to these shows and everything. So yeah, we're definitely getting this show thing on the road. And that little meet and greet we did, yo, it really set me off to wanting to do more of these shows and stuff. So I'm so glad I went. I don't know if y'all can hear me or what, but I'm excited about what's going on and what is going to be going on. Because it was never always about breeding to me. It just became the top subject of my thing, but I always wanted to show my dogs. And to be able to get my feet wet in it right now, I'm with it. I follow a few people that go to the dog shows and go to meet and greets and everything, and I've always been interested in it, but I never went to them because I can never force myself to go. But this meet and greet in Newburgh, I was like, yeah, it's alright. This is what I want to do right here. So I don't know if it's going to be my next video or what about this the dog show that's in Pennsylvania that I will be going to. But I'm so excited, y'all. I'm excited to start this new journey that I'm about to do with my dogs. Well, we got breedings coming up. My girl Roxy is going to be in heat within the next 2 weeks or so, probably sooner than that. So she's still going to my boy Blue. I have been looking for a stud for her. I want to throw her to a micro bull, but I feel like that's going to be her next breeding, because I'm going to do a breeding with Blue, with her and Blue, and get these Merles. I do want a Merle female, so I'm praying that she produces a Merle female from off this litter. I'm not crazy about Merles how everybody else is. I do have my boy Blue who's a Merle, but I told that story about my boy Blue and how I got him in one of my latest videos, one of my first videos of how I got him. He wasn't even supposed to be part of my program, but me and the breeder who I got him from worked out a great deal. So he was mainly supposed to be a therapy dog for a good friend of mine. That didn't work out. I ended up taking him back from the person that had him, and me and the breeder worked out a good deal for his paperwork. So it was never an obsession with me to get a Merle. I just so happened to get one. Like, he just fell in my hands. Like, I wasn't obsessed with getting a Merle or anything. It just happened. But since I do have him, I will be using him. I was obsessed with finding him a new home because, like I said, I'm not crazy about the Merles. But everyone around me is crazy about Merles, you know. So I'm going to bring some Merles into my program. Now, just because I am breeding him and I'm trying to get Merles, doesn't mean like, oh, she is obsessed with him and all that. No. Or she just trying to get money out of these breedings, out of Blue because he's a Merle. You're correct. I am trying to get money. I'm not breeding for the fun of it, per se. Like, it is a hobby and I love to do it. But I am looking to get money out of this also, you know. So, even though I'm not crazy about Merles, I will have Merles in my program. They're just any other dog with different colors and shit, you know. That's how I see it. But a lot of people are crazy about this Merle shit. So I was like, I got a Merle, I got a female that's fire as fuck. Why not, you know? And that's how I feel about it. Like, he's right now. I'm obsessed with micro bullies. Like, I love pockets. I'm still breeding pockets, as y'all see. But micros is what I'm obsessed with, especially since Roxy and Diggity Dot was born. Like, after seeing them and confirming that they were micros, I grew even more like crazy over getting micros, and I wanted so badly to breed Roxy to a micro. But every micro, and I'm not bashing nobody, please y'all, I'm not bashing nobody, but I want full tail micros, you know, full tail, as clean as possible micros. That is what I'm looking for. And there are micros around here, but when you got the clean micros, everybody want 4K and 3.5K, 4K for breeding, and that's fine. Like, do you get your money? But I'm not trying to spend that kind of money on a stud feed because I got more important things. So since I didn't get the clean micro that I was looking for, the full tail, the straight feet and all that, I'm going with my boy Blue. And yes, he has a stub tail, a kink tail, whatever y'all want to call it. But he is mine. It's going to be a free breeding. It's going to be an in-house breeding. And he is Merle. A Merle tri. My girl Roxy is a chocolate tri, as y'all see in nearly all my damn videos. So, with them together, I feel it's going to be a great combination. Even though, like, my only fear with breeding them together is Blue is longer than her. Like, he has a longer back. She has a short back. He has a longer back. 1 second. Yeah, but, again, like, the only thing I don't like about, Blue, when I'm breeding him with Roxy, is that not his torso, but his back is longer than hers because he's a pocket. He has a longer back, and I wanted something. That's why I was obsessed with throwing her to a micro stud, because I wanted something her height and her length or shorter. But since I can't find the micro that I want and at the price range that I want, to be honest, I'm gonna go with my boy Blue. Now, some of y'all be hitting me up, he got a stub tail, You do not have to buy a puppy off of me, y'all. You don't have to bash me. You know, like, all of this, I'm not forcing nobody to buy a puppy off of me. These are still going to be some fire ass pups. There's no guarantee that any of the pups are going to get the kink tail. But it is a possibility. Because his last litter with my girl Zena, all tails was full, straight feet, clean bite, nice putts. I'm looking to get even better with my girl Roxanne. So we're going to see how these pups look as far as kink tail comes, because I know that straight feet and great structure is coming off of this litter. So the only thing that I'm really worried about is the tail situation. But other than that, these are going to be some fire ass Merle Tri puppies. I'm looking for, if she has a big litter, I'm looking for even more than half the litter to be Merles. So these are going to be some colors, because they are both color carriers. And Roxy herself is a chocolate tri, Blue is a blue Merle tri. And you're just going to get different colors from black, blue, chocolate, lilac, even lilac is in there. So that's what we rolling with, y'all. My girl Roxy and Blue are going to be put together. Her next breeding, she is definitely 100% going towards a micro. My girl Dot is going back to Red from ACGS camp. There's a situation. I'm not one to listen to other people when they bashing people, you know? There is a situation that happened, somebody is bashing somebody else and they expected me to not work with that person again because of what they said. Now, I'm going through situations where people be bad-mouthing me, and a lot of people believe the person who was talking mad smack about me. So I'm not one to follow or listen to what anybody else has said, anyone else say, unless there's actually 100% proof that this situation happened, you know, or if it's multiple people coming to me saying the same shit that the first person said, then I'll be like, hold up, they might be telling the truth. But if you're one person bad mouthing another person and you expect me to believe what you said about that person that I'm working with, or I'm in some form of a situation with, regardless if it's work or personal, whatever, if you expect me to down or hate that person because you hate that person, I'm not that person. You hear me? So say if you beefing with somebody and that person that you both beefing with is talking to me and they start bad mouthing you, I'm not gonna straight out hate you because they don't like you. Like, who am I to hate you because one person don't like you? I'm not no follower. So until I see proof that this person is an asshole or they as evil as you made them out to be, I don't want to hear that shit. Because I'm not that, like, I'm not one to hate somebody else because one person hates them. Like, I don't do that. So, whatever you have to say, whatever your feelings is towards one person, don't have nothing to do with me. Unless that person really showed me their true colors. Then I'll be like, oh, he was telling the truth. But I'm not going to hate on somebody or hate somebody because of what somebody else said about them. They gotta show me that shit first, or multiple people gotta show me and tell me that this person is an asshole and don't work with his ass. Unless you have proof that this person did or is doing what you said is doing or did, or whatever the situation may be, show me them receipts. If you don't have receipts, it's gonna go in one ear and out the other, because you may be bad mouthing that person to make yourself look good, but all the while it's you that's the crooked one, you know. So I don't trust that. I don't trust when people come to me and down talk somebody else. and that they expect me to believe that shit, because I don't rock with that. So definitely a no. I'm gonna work with who I want to work with unless I find proof of for myself that person did what you said they did in a negative way to hurt anybody or anything in that situation. Then I'll make my decision not to fuck with that person. But with that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified for when I post more videos. Before that, I am trying to get another puppy. There's this guy I'm trying to get his female puppy. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, because the only reason I know I need another female in my program outside of the blood that I have already, so that I could keep breeding. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna get my space first before I get a pup. But this puppy I seen, I want her so fucking bad, y'all, that I might have to make an exception. I might have to make an exception and get her. But I don't know. But either way, y'all gonna be seeing her if I do get her. The farm female that I was talking about, he sold her before I can get my hands on her, so she's out of the picture. Since my girl Roxy is coming into heat soon, I'm not looking for an adult female unless she's mad young, like a year old or some shit. Then I'll do that. But right now, I'm looking for a female pup or a young adult pup who haven't had a litter yet. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified for when I post more videos. Much love.